If you notice what top athletes do, they have headphones on, they have a process to get them to become motivated. They don't just wait or wish or hope that it shows up. I want you to think right now of a time where you're extremely motivated. Are you like me? Are you motivated about success? Are you motivated for achievement? Are you motivated by being around people? Or would you like being by yourself? This is what you must do to feel motivated. I'm Chris Duncan, and this is Self-Made Millionaire. If you've done all the courses, meditated, journaled, healed your inner child, but are still feeling stuck, you're not alone. After helping thousands of driven entrepreneurs like you, I discovered the real shift isn't in fixing yourself. It's in creating from your superconscious. This podcast will help you to break the loop, stop oscillating, and finally build a business that gives you time, wealth, and true freedom without burning out. Let's dive in. If you feel like you've lost your motivation and drive and you know you need to get it back, you're right. If you want to succeed, you need to be motivated and you need to have drive. But what you need more importantly than the drive and the motivation is a process to get it back, which is exactly what I'm going to share with you on this video. And so if you notice what top athletes do, okay, they have headphones on, they have a process to get them to become motivated. They don't just wait or wish or hope that it shows up. See, you're going to go through waves in your month or your week or your day in your life where you feel really motivated and excited about things, and then other times when they don't. I'll give you an example. When I was writing my book, now my book has been one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It makes multi-six figures. I don't have to do anything, change people's lives. I love it. There's not a single business I like more than my book. In fact, if you haven't got it, go get my book right now. It is going to change your life. You're Not Broken is the first one. The second, The Superconscious Path. I love it. But I tell you, I nearly gave up writing that book many times because I'm not a writer. I'm not an introvert. I don't like sitting by myself. I didn't even finish high school, and I can't really spell. In fact, the first edit came back. There was 8,500 edits that came back. I thought I addressed all of them. And the next round came back. There's over 3,000 edits the second time. To tell you that I was a little bit unmotivated would be underselling just how much I didn't want to do the book. But I knew that I had to do it, and I knew I needed motivation. And so here's what I know, is my internal reality will shape my external reality. And if I want to have the book, I need to do the book. If I want to do the book, I need to be motivated. Luckily, though, I have a process for creating motivation, and I want to teach that to you. See, our superpower as human beings is imagination. When you go out there and you see other animals, and I take people out to Africa on a soul safari, it's incredible. We look at lions and we look at, giraffes are really tall and rhinos can charge. What's our superpower? How is it that we're the apex species on the planet? It's imagination. It's imagination. Alchemist said, the soul's secret fire, the philosopher's stone, the stone that can never be held, or the fire that can never be put out, is the human imagination. It turns base metal into gold. You have imagination, but you're using it in the wrong way. You're imagining that what you're doing is going to be hard and boring and not well, but that is the key. The key is to use your imagination in a way that creates motivation. The second thing to understand is wherever you put your focus changes your energy. And if you can put your focus in a specific way, motivation is going to show up. And lastly, you have a unique process for creating motivation. And that's where I want to start. I want you to think right now of a time where you're extremely motivated. Are you like me? Are you motivated about success? Are you motivated for achievement? Are you motivated by being around people? Or would you like being by yourself? Okay. How have you been motivated before? I just want you to contemplate and think of times when you felt really motivated, because as you know, good book title as well, but you're not broken. You have a way to become motivated. You have a way to feel motivated. And I tell you, it's because of what you're doing internally. It's the pictures and the way that you're using your imagination to create motivation. Real quick, if you're a driven entrepreneur who's done all the work but still feels stuck, or like you're oscillating between progress and burnout, I've got something really powerful for you. I'm running a live training where I'll show you how to unlock your superconscious so you can finally create the freedom, wealth, and impact you're here for. Hit the link in the show notes to save your spot. And now, back to the episode. So I have a process for you. The process is called the lenses process. It's a lens. The lenses process is based on the metaphor of a lens, like a camera lens, which means you can change the focus on a particular thing, okay? This creates momentum because it takes a big task like writing a book and breaks it down into small wins that give you dopamine, okay? So this is how you must set up your structure so that you feel extremely motivated. I want you to think about a lens, like you can have a big wide lens and look at a like a whole mountain range, or you can focus it in and see just a few trees, or just one tree, or just one leaf. Okay, you're looking at the same thing at a different lens. This is what you must do to feel motivated. So the first step is you must be in the emotion of the true end result. So in my example, the emotion of a completed book, seeing it there, best-selling, super happy, getting the claps, feeling proud, feel like I've done something good, doing my victory speech, right? So you must have the emotion of the end result. But when I started writing my book, that felt so far away. But you want to write that down. So first step, write down the emotion, the true end result, what you're really going for. Then if that is the full picture, if that is the mountain range, I want you to zoom in a bit to what is it that you can complete in the next 30 days. What could you achieve to get to the next 30 days that will take you to your big result? So maybe it's to write 2 chapters. Maybe it is to go to the gym 10 times. I want you to set yourself a goal that is 4 weeks, 28 days to 30 days away. This small choice, this small goal is going to become your focus. So I want you to write it down, press pause on this, write it down. What is something that you can complete in the next 4 weeks or 30 days, next month, that will get you in momentum towards your big goal? And I want to make that your goal. Once you have that written down, I want you to ask yourself, what can I do today that will move me towards that? And if you set this lens up properly, you imagine the future, you get the energy of crossing the finish line. You then imagine what you do in the next 30 days, and then ask yourself what you're going to do today. The human brain will always move towards pleasure and away from pain. If you set the structure up that you're going to get small wins, small dopamine hits all the time, you're going to find yourself far more motivated than staring at a huge project that just seems like the more you do, the more there is to do. Let me know if this helps you. If you want a download of the lenses process, let me know and I'll send it directly over to you. Leave a comment below. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. If you got value from today's episode, make sure to subscribe so you never miss the real conversations and tools to help you break the cycle so you can create a business and life you actually love. If you're ready for more support, check out the link in the show notes. I'm running a live training where you'll learn how to unlock your superconscious and start scaling with purpose, profit, and peace. And don't forget to follow me on all socials at Chris M. Duncan. Remember, stop solving problems, start creating your future.